I don't know that the way that the music manifested was as important to the definition of psychedelic as the connectedness and the realization of our commonality and our common fates together, you know?
Don't know. I don't know if you could take it anymore, the psychedelic sound, or what it is. I don't think you could even tell anybody what it is.
Started playing in a band called the Opposite Six, which the Sons of Champlin morphed out of. We were the backup band for the Opposite Six was the backup band for the Everly Brothers and Righteous Brothers. And let's see, then we discovered psychedelics and grew our hair out and just became part of the San Francisco scene.
I was playing with a band called the Frantics very early. A gig there at Dragon A Go-Go, North Beach. And we all wore the same suits, you know, and had razor cuts and did steps and did everybody's tunes. And when we got wind of what was going on, you know, around town, there was something new happening. And, you know, with longshoremen, Avalon, and we went out and took a look around at that and said, hey, we got to can this suit business and this here, doing everybody else's tune business.
I've gone through the UC system and taught some guitar seminars and stuff. And it's interesting because in the teaching that I've done, most of the teaching has been, you know, you get 200 or 300 people in a room, a lecture room, and the way I would start my lectures was, most of you aren't going to be musicians. And no matter what you think now, that this is a very difficult road to hoe. But playing music exercises and utilizes so many parts of your brain that are so wonderful that really don't want you to lose your expanded mind that you actually emotionally opened up to because of the vibrations of the music. So it's very important to take those things into wherever your life leads you so you can do it musically and get inside the rhythms of things.
You know, playing other people's music, that was what was all that was allowed up till that time. And then at this time, then you could come in with new stuff, and people didn't care if they'd ever heard it before. It was new and fresh, and original. It was cool.
I think in the 60s, because things had become so restricted and so repressed, and we were all college students, so you know we really had a lot of really good ideas anyway, and our minds were really ready to receive the complexity of this next level of what life potentially could be. You know? I think the amazing thing about that era is it left me with a feeling, and now this is really very hippie-like, but it left me with a feeling that space in general is filled with value, and as the spaceship Earth goes through different parts of the universe, it's really just surrounded by ideas that just break on the world all at once. So when we would meet a lot of these people, like I remember when we met Joe Cocker, I was on his first tour, and we just talked philosophy for hours about this beautiful idea that everybody is having right at the same time. It was just available in the air for everybody to get. So I think that's what really made that such an amazing experience. And I think it opens up the idea that that's actually happening all the time.
You know, in those days, I mean, you could be just out there and not know where you are, and somebody would say, okay, here, you can crash over here. It's all right, you know. So, you know, if you stick to the nice end of things, that's better. The best we can do.
Let's see, at this point in my life, I'm a counselor and I counsel terminally ill people, and I try to play as much as I can, but I just kind of got a feeling that the thing that I really wanted to do, playing music, was better served working with dying people, because I think the initial idea that we all shared was to be more mindful and to, you know, contribute to a better world. So
some of the old guys maybe stir up again. Yeah. If we can stir it up, that'd be good. You know, everybody has their responsibilities. Still, you know, if we can shed a little bit of the nervousness off the world, it'd be nice.
I made a commitment early on that as soon as I understood and it was presented to me how Hinduism and Buddhism worked, I just decided that, you know what, I want to be free. In this world, and in this amazingly goofy world, I'm left with the feeling that if you're really true to your heart and the things that are decent in the world will take care of you. And they're great ideas, and they require a lifetime of exploring. And you're probably more wrong than right, and make commitments to things that kind of leave you hanging out to dry somewhat, but that is life.
I would say, let's get back to an ease of nerves. Calm down, folks. Stop attacking this and attacking that.
Life is a long arc, and nothing is more powerful than being kind. And if you want to do something brave and ferocious and just more powerful and the most vicious, powerful warrior in the world, be kind. Because over that long arc of time, it will transform you. You'll confront all your goofy ideas. It will literally tear you down and rebuild you in the nicest way.
Real nice for us. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it a bunch.